Sorry. So, look, I'm being a little quiet because my nephew's in here. So this week yesterday started the first week of fall classes for F lecture, and today was the first class of watercolor portraits. I was happy to see my teacher again. He's the same. His name's Bernard Collins, and he was the same teacher I took for the 4 weeks of painting the figure in watercolor. And he knows I can like pick up easily with better comments, with better critiques. Like for me, I can handle critique, but if you're not going to tell me specifically what's bothering you with what I'm doing, sometimes I will ask questions which somehow bothers people. I don't know why, but like with proper communicated critiquing helps me improve. So, it was that, and also I like working watercolors. I'll go back to my acrylic paint when I get a chance, and also I have a gouache set, and I want to work with gouache too. And I decided I want to work with water soluble oils. I know some people like, oh, you can use water with them. No, that's for cleaning only. Sorry, my accent came out a little bit. Mainly because I forgot which oil I can use with oils. I think linseed oil. One of the oils you can use with oil painting doesn't give a smell, which is good for me because one, I have a mom with sense of smells, and two, I have a little nephew, so I don't want them getting sick. But anywho, this is the watercolor portraits class today. The model, it was interesting. He didn't know it was a portraits class because he got done helping my teacher with another class, so he just stripped, which didn't bother us. But this was my first nude model. I'm okay with nudity. I was like, we were confused. We was like, are we supposed to draw all of him, or? But once class got settled in, because I think we're missing one person, but hopefully they'll come next week. Once class settled in, because a lot of people were drawing like, I was doing math. I was doing this until he went around and corrected people. Do thumbnails first. So this is his thumbnails. These are mine. I still need to work on my form, which, if you watch my last video, I already decided to do a career path in art, so I need to make sure my ass practice outside of class too, which is pure irony, because today I had early morning doctor appointment, so if I sound tired or yawn at any moment, I've been up since about 6 something in the morning. So because I talked to the manager, because like I said, I like the new job. I work at an art store. It's close to my house. The way it looks, I'm going to be kept. So what one of my managers asked me to come in because she's used to me seen almost every day. I was like, no, I'm off today, but the next couple of days I'm going to be working straight back to back until next Tuesday. Sorry, my brother just texted me. There you go. She was like, go make art. And ironically, I did today. It was the good piece part of today, because I went to the doctor's, wasn't happy with my weight. I was doing well, but then fell off the wagon, so I gotta get myself back into the exercising habit, so I need to exercise myself both mentally and physically. And yeah, so that's a long story. So this giant brought me out my slump a little bit. So like I said, the model didn't know it was a portraits class, so he did ask what we were okay with. I was like, if you need to be nude, go ahead, but as long as you're not slinking your. He was professional. he wasn't one of those. There was I heard horror stories about new models. And if you do a YouTube search, there's the guy who told him horrible experience with. I can't remember his name. And I'm sorry for the background noise. If you hear him, my mom, her douchebag, is arguing again. God damn it! But basically, I gotta find the link for it. But if you search up like figure drawing, bad drawing class experience, something, there'll be one person explaining. Basically, he went to his first figure drawing class and in college, and if I remember correctly, and the model was a male model who bent over, ass sticking up, show his butthole. I'm like, whoa, that's not appropriate. And the teacher wasn't paying attention. The teacher just stepped outside. I'm like, dude, no. But thankfully that didn't happen. So, like I say with the drawings, he corrected everyone. This is my teacher's drawings. So he told us to do thumbnails and things like that. So he also gave me some homework, which I'll explain in the last picture. Oh, just in case, let me show the colors. We was working on highlights and things like that, which I got practice outside of class too. We were doing monochronic tones because someone asked a question about color, and Mom, we could use using a whole bunch of colors would have been too much, so we do monochronic tones for today. And I choose these blues. I chose Persian blue because I really don't use it, and I had for my light blue. I will never pronounce the name. Cerulean blue hue. And I'll say this also. If you use watercolor, like if you use Reeves, or like if they're a little kid or begin, regardless of the age of the beginner, I would recommend Winsor Cotman. They come in a more variety of colors, but the set I have is not bad, and I didn't use it as much because I unfortunately didn't do much watercolor after the class, which sucked for me, but getting back in the habit. So anyway, this was the first drawing we did, and I think it came out nice. This is the first or the second one? Okay, yes, the first. Came out nice. I do have to work on my form though. So I think this came out okay. I didn't like how the arms look, so I need to work on proportions. So that's one of the things I need to work on. And this is the second one, which I think I drew in the. Oh no, I didn't draw on the back. I just quickly sketched what I wanted to do. I don't know why this looks like a side face, but ironically, this came out looking like. This was ironic. So this came out nice. The first picture had a mixture of the Persian blue and cerulean blue hue. And this one was just all pure Persian blue. I just used water, and I will use a lot of water, like was told in class. A lot of water, less paint, which makes sense. So this came out nice. I worked on the arms a bit. I did my best with it. He liked it, but I like how the face came out looking like that. It's like, but that's how he was turned though. He was turned that way. That's how he posed. You can't accuse me of being the fuck up. But he also gave me homework. Cause like I said, he knows I can with a year of drawing, it seemed like I can do it. I just need to work on fundamentals and also form and practicing more. Which is ironic because I saw my friend on Sunday, the one who taught me when we were working our old job. So he gave me homework, so I had to sketch posters for next class. So what I was going to do is, since my sketchbook, which I think is a 9x12 or 11x14, I have a few pages left. I was going to do some sketches, but use those pages up, get another sketchbook. Because, like I mentioned before, in my other videos, I have to get a new sketchbook, and I have to get another a good cover, heavy cover sketchbook for Inktober. I want to use Bristol paper, but I'm not sure if that's a good idea yet. But anywho, this is all Persian blue, and this came out nice because I pay attention to the lights and stuff, which you have to train yourself to do a lot. So like if you doing like highlights or whatever and you look like you're fucking up, ask for critique from your teacher. Ask them, hey, what do I need to improve on? And they'll help you out with, and hopefully they'll give you some good feedback. Another thing with this class also, we have to sorry if my foot's in there. We have to do a 18 by 24 portrait size midway through the semester. So I'm thinking around next month or November we're going to be doing that. So that's why he was also trying to encourage me to utilize the size of the paper, not draw small. It's a course I have in mind, so I had to get out of that as well. And it's something else. And also, he also told everyone, if you have different size brushes, use them. Don't be ashamed to use different size brushes for different things. Because like I said, I like this teacher, very helpful. He's going to also help. He also going to think we're getting handouts to help with the skull stuff, because we're looking at the skull, torso, the hands. So we're going to be doing some work. So like I said, I wrote this down, and since I have a few pages in my sketchbook, I'm going to use my sketchbook. I haven't drawn my sketchbook for a while, which sucks. But also at the same time, I think I need to get a smaller size. I think I got a 9 by 12. It's not bad, but at the same time, it's sometimes a pain in the ass to carry if I have other or heavy stuff in my bag. But I should still stick with the 9 by 12 so I can draw larger. Sorry about that. Apologize for that. What else? But yeah, besides, when my classes, I take 2 classes this semester. 4 color portraits is Tuesdays. Drawing fundamentals is Thursdays. So after each class, but they're different times. And I adjusted my schedule. So I think if my schedule works out for me to do it, it seems like my classes seem to be going Tuesdays and Thursdays. I'm trying not to change my schedule as too much as I can. But yeah, I'm gonna just, at the end of each class when I get home, make a video so that way everyone's updated. Because I took pictures for Instagram when I came home and just post them on my and post them, yeah. But I'm also trying to I think he did not mean to read this. This is I'm thinking he uses this for paper. But yeah. So anyway, I'm excited, I'm happy, and I will keep y'all posted. Like I said, also you'll be posted a good amount for next month too, since I'm doing October. So I'm not sure if I'm gonna do it each day for October. I might just do it Sunday through, or the first day of October is till the end of that week, and then do a Sunday through whatever day the end of October is. So you all be kept updated besides me posting on my Instagram. But I have found my prompts. I looked them up. Excited as hell. So, I'm a little past 14. So, I'm going to stop because next couple of days I have morning shifts, which differs each day. So, either I get out later or get out early. And yeah. Later.